Hello and welcome to the Tree of Wisdom guided meditation. As always at this point, I'd like you to get comfortable. Maybe laying down or sitting up, whatever it is, get yourself into a position that you can truly relax, but in a position where you fall awake and not asleep. And as you sit into this position and you feel yourself becoming more comfortable, just give yourself a little rustle, if you like, in the chair or on the bed, just to make sure that you could get even more comfortable. Allowing yourself to just be. And at this point, I'd just like you to close your eyes. And in doing so, your awareness increases to the things that are around you. But for now, I want you to just take a nice deep breath in. Hold it for a second and then breathe out. Then take another deep breath in. Hold it for a second and then breathe out. By doing so, we are telling our body that we're relaxing, we're calming our parasympathetic system, allowing ourselves just to relax and have a moment of just inner calm, inner peace, and inner relaxation. And then I want you just to naturally focus on your own breath, just breathing in and breathing out. You don't have to change anything. Everything's exactly as how it should be. Not having to force it, not even having to think about it. Just observe what is happening in front of you. And it's this observation of your breath that allows you to center, to ground. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you feel yourself becoming more calm and more relaxed, I want you in your mind's eye or your imagination, whatever it is, just to see yourself standing in a beautiful field of gold or green. You may look down at your feet and notice that you are completely barefooted. And it feels good to connect with Mother Earth. You can feel the ground beneath your feet, the energy of the world beneath your feet. And your feet may start to tingle. You may have a sensation, but whatever it is, just let it be. And in your mind's eye, and you stood in this wonderful field, I want you to close your eyes in this field. And I want you to feel the warm sun on your face. There's a gentle breeze that's blowing. And at this moment, you feel so connected, not only with the earth, but with the sun and the universe around you. And at this point, you can stretch your arms out either side. And you can feel the breeze just sweep over your body. And the breeze just picks up a little bit. And as it does, you know that it's cleansing you of any of your worries, your burdens, your attachments. It's clearing away any heaviness, any sickness, or any sadness that you've been holding on to. And just allow yourself a few moments just to let the breeze fully cleanse you. Mind, body, soul, your emotions, and your aura. And you're now feeling clean and refreshed, cleansed and cleared. And now you take a deep breath in, deep cleansing breath in. And in your mind's eye, you can see yourself opening your eyes again. And before you, there's a path. There's a path that starts to form. And I want you just to take in all of the details of this path. What's it made from? Is it narrow? Is it wide? Is it windy? Or is it straight? The path is leading into a forest, and you start walking on the path towards the forest. And in a short while, you arrive at the forest, and you continue to walk in. The forest feels very alluring and magical, and you notice that all of your senses seem to be sharpened and heightened as you walk further into the forest. Your eyesight becomes crystal clear and sharp. You become highly attuned to sound, and your feeling and knowing is more intense. Your intuition is more stronger than ever before. You take a moment just to look around you and fully appreciate your surrounds with your heightened senses. And you feel wonderful and uplifted as you continue to walk through the forest. Up ahead, you notice the forest starts to thin a little as it opens into a clearing. And as you approach the clearing, you notice it's lighter and brighter than the forest has ever been. It's got a beautiful, calm and peaceful energy around it. And you notice a very large tree. And for some reason, you're magnetically drawn to walk towards the tree. And as you get closer, you sense and feel that this tree is ancient, it's wise. It's the tree of wisdom. And it has very large roots all around that are growing down deep into the earth. And the trunk is as wide and majestic looking as you've ever seen. And at the front of the trunk, there's a beautiful big door with a very old lock on it. And as you arrive at the tree, you stand there in awe, noticing the size, the shape, the branches, the leaves, the textures, the true life of this magnificent tree. But deep down, you know there's a realization that this tree is very familiar. And you feel as if you've been here many times before. This tree is your tree of wisdom. And inside it contains all the answers to all the questions you've ever wanted to know. And as you stand there looking at the tree, you can become aware of a key that you're holding in your hand. And strangely enough, you realize that you've been holding it all along. You put the key into the lock, and you easily open the door and step inside. And inside is a small room that has a beautiful energy about it. This energy feels like home, and you feel very safe and very relaxed here. The room has nothing in it but a soft glowing light that is radiating from above. What color is the light? Because the light will be different color each time you come here, but it's always perfect, spot on, for you at this time. And when you notice the color of the light today, you can spend a moment just soaking in the healing benefits of the color as it immerses you, washes over you, cleanses you, and heals you. And you can see, you can feel, or you can just know that this light is working its magic on you. And you allow yourself to fully accept the healing color that your intuitive self has chosen today. You see, this room is also where you can ask your higher self, your soul, to lead the way. Your higher self is that part of you that is wise, is eternal and pure. It is the divine and sacred aspect of you. And we know that your higher self always wants what is best for you, as it is you. It's the all-knowing you, without any earthly or ego or dogmatic attachments. And I want you to connect with that energy now. Start to feel the empowerment from aligning with your true and authentic self. Take a deep breath in and then slowly exhale as you feel the connection deepen. Continue to breathe slowly and naturally, just breathing in and breathing out. But I'd like you to walk towards the back of the room now, and you notice a staircase that's leading up. And there are 7 steps that leads to another room. And you can take the first step as we climb up. And as you slowly take each step, your excitement starts to grow. As you draw closer to the room, you start to truly remember that you've been here before. You've now reached the room and you see that it has no door. It's always open for you. So you can walk straight in. The room is round and well lit, and from floor to ceiling, it's filled with books. In the center of the room is an old table and a big, comfortable chair. You feel a sense of peace in this room, and you know you've been here many times before. And each and every book that's in this room are your personal books of wisdom, and you have access to them now. Sit at the table and just get yourself comfortable in the chair. And again, in your mind's eye, sat looking around, I want you to close your eyes in this room and think of a question that you need an answer for, or a solution to a problem you may have, or you just may need confirmation around something. Or you can just simply ask, what do I need to know right now? And then ask your higher self to select a book for you now. And when you open your eyes, there is a book in front of you. Notice the cover of the book. Is there a title? What color is it? What condition is it in? And I want you now to open the book and read the message that's in the book for you. You may not see words, you might get a sense or a feeling of what the message is, or you might have a knowing of what the message is, or you may even hear the message. But but just pay attention to anything at all that is happening right now, big, small. These messages can often be very subtle. You may even have a pet or a loved one in spirit that wants to connect with you now. So sit with this for a few moments, and when you feel ready to ask your higher self to take the book back and place it on the shelf, then we'll do that. But just spend a few moments here. And just spend a moment reflecting on the experience with your book. And then we ask our higher self just to put the book back for us. And in doing so, you just see it disappear. And then we get led back to the staircase to go down. And as you slowly walk down each step, let the memory of your message fully assimilate into your being. And when you reach the bottom of the staircase and you're back in this small room, thank your higher self for assisting you today. Bask in the colour of the soft light in the room once more. And when you're ready, let's step out the door and close it behind us. Give thanks to the tree of wisdom and know that you always have the key with you, and you can visit her again anytime you want. And as we start walking from the clearing towards the forest, walking back along the path and through the forest, you are feeling light and refreshed. And you reflect again upon the messages as you make your way to the edge of the forest. You step out of the forest and follow your path back towards the field. And you arrive at the field and once again feel the warmth of the sun and the earth beneath your feet. We are always extremely grateful and humbled for the experiences that we have through our journeys in meditation. We look around, we say thank you, we blow a kiss and say, until the next time, my dear friends. And then just take a nice deep breath in, let it go, and bring your awareness back to the room, back to the chair or the bed you're sitting or laying on. Notice the sounds around you and wriggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Just allow yourself the time you need to fully return to this physical environment. Maybe have a sip of water if you can. If you have a journal or a notepad, then maybe it's a great idea to write down all that you can remember from this meditative journey today. As like dreams, they can be easily forgotten. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. If you did, then why not subscribe to the channel and share with me in the comments how this meditation made you feel. As always, be love and give love. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.